Good afternoon! Your nation's favourite butcher is back again. Beef. I've had a request from my wife. We've got friends and family over for Easter at the weekend and she wants a porterhouse steak to feed them. She wants to show off. So I'm going to give her a porterhouse steak. So I thought to myself, if she wants a porterhouse steak, I'll just show where the porterhouse comes from. So that's what we're doing today. Porterhouse steak. This is Easter beef that we've been saving. She's been on for 3 weeks on the bone. She was killed 3 weeks ago. It's an Aberdeen Angus. It's beautiful. I'm a Hereford man myself. I like my Herefords, but this is good beef. It's a hind quarter. And what we're going to do is we're going to get to this bit here, the porterhouse steak. Now the porterhouse steak is the first cut before the T-bone steak. Straight after your rump, then it's your porterhouse steak, about this big, and then it runs down to your T-bones. So let's have a butcher's. First things first, remove the flank. Remove the flank, don't need that. Flank steaks in there, we'll dig them out one day when we get a second. I have just sawn through here because it takes me ages. So I'm getting weak in my old age, so I've already sawn through it. Just above the rump steak, above the rump and the top side. That's what we've done. Now usually what we do is we take all this fillet out here and we just leave a little bit for our T-bone. But I actually need this bit here for the porterhouse steak. So what I'm going to do is a little bit different. I'm going to flip it over, take the rump off. Best way to find a rump, where it slopes down like that, there's a bone and there'll be a hole in the bone. And you just push your knife through like that. And that's where you know you've hit the money shot. So just cut straight through where you've already cut it. Just like so. Beautiful. Rump steak. Still got the fillet in. That's your best end of fillet steak there, look, and that's your rump steak. We don't need that right now. What we're after is this bit, look. So porterhouse steak. Your first steak before your T-bone. So usually you see, we take that, fillet there, attach it to that, and then after that it would be, you get 5 or 6 good T-bone steaks out. So your first cuts is your porterhouse steak. So we'll just cut through here, nice and steady. We're going to need a saw because I don't think I can saw through bone with my knife. And we'll just gently stroke the saw through, nice and steady. We don't want to ruin any part of this meat. Straighten her up a bit so she looks pretty. And I'm going to take this fat out. I know people are going to go, oh, but I'm keeping the fat for cooking with. I'm going to put that, when it's roasting away, I'm going to put that with it. So what we'll do is this piece of fat here, I'll chop it up into little pieces like this. And what we'll do, dry mustard, salt and pepper, and we'll stand that on that for porterhouse steak. I'm not going to lie to you, right? That steak there is going to cost you 45, 50 quid. She's a good steak, but it's the best steak you can buy. Fillet steak, sirloin steak. It's like a giant T-bone steak. I mean, that's going to feed four people, that'll feed you quite easily. But it's an hell of a steak. It's absolutely stunning when it's cooked properly. I've got addicted to these meter probes now. Stick meter probe in there, stick it on rare, and we're away. There we go. Jobs of fish. Happy Easter.